Thank you.
All right, let's try this again.
No, it's not. It's not a joke. They're asking you how much pepper you want or how much cheese you want.
But I would have expected the waiter to expect the word "stop" or "that's good enough," not for you to say when.
Those also work.
Well, no, you're not supposed to say when, but if you're a sarcastic asshole like me, you just say the word that they say.
I think it's funnier if they only go off of when. Like you say, okay, that's enough, or stop.
And they just keep going.
You didn't say when.
I said stop, please, that's too much cheese.
You didn't say when. Incredible.
Never forget, the United States is about the only place where tipping is expected.
Oh, I hate it. But I still do it because fucking...
Because that's how they get paid. They don't make any money otherwise.
It kind of sucks.
I agree. I'm just saying that the United States is the only place, in fact, in a lot of European countries, they actually are offended if you tip them.
They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you think I am? Some kind of sex worker?
I don't think
I mean, you actually are Thai, so...
I don't know what you're talking about. If it was work, I don't consider it work because I love what I do.
Elper, I'd like to point out that I don't know exactly how, but you killed someone.
Because I misclicked. Thanks for pointing that out.
You're dead.
We wake up, the whole town is dead.
Can you imagine waking up on day one dead?
Imagine.
I don't think I've ever been to any restaurant ever where they have done a thing and expected me to tell them when to stop.
I don't think I've ever been to a restaurant ever.
I've never been.
Never been to a restaurant.
Guys, I've never eaten food.
Damn.
Where am I?
The food?
But yeah, no, like the only time I can think of where like a waiter comes over and does something in front of the table is usually pouring drinks.
Yeah.
And they don't expect you to tell them when to stop. They'll just stop when they say to stop.
Well, Olive Garden usually has, they offer to grind Parmesan.
I've never been to an Olive Garden. I don't think those exist in Canada.
They might, but they're okay.
Let me ask my Canadians.
I am a Canadian. Ask me.
No, I'm asking my reliable sources.
So,
Oh, you're not a reliable source,
Nikto.
Nikto.
Isn't a reliable source?
Apparently not.
No, I'm asking
fake Canadian.
I'm asking my two Canadians in my chill
Isn't
fiction.
that what a Minnesotan is? A fake Canadian?
Oh, right. Let's try this again, and hopefully I didn't send somebody information that shouldn't have gotten information.
Nico,
is
you're not...
Sounds like what I'm doing with my PC.
Good morning, town. I'm dead. Nikto's dead, and Losi is the vizier.
Guys,
Olive Garden? You're saying the whole thing?
Hi, Vizier. Hey, I want to talk to Vizier because it's fun.
Nikto, you're not in Canada. You're in Canada.
Damn.
Okay, bye.
Who else do I want to talk to? Oh, well, the harlot's gone. I'll talk with you.
To be fair, I've only grown up in immigrant neighborhoods. I don't know why I would ever go to an Olive Garden.
Y'Olive Garden headsticks?
Y'Olive? Did you say Y'Olive?
Yeah,
like Southerner Italian?
Y'Olive Garden headsticks.
Wait, what the fuck's a headstick?
That's what I have. Do you see them?
Oh, I get it now. Jesus Christ. God damn it, Ty.
Those are my Y'Olive Garden headsticks.
Which demon is it?
Fangu.
Okay. What are the bluffs?
Noble, I'll see here, Lycan. And what are you?
Poisoner.
Okay.
I poison Palix.
Okay.
Ty? Why?
Because it could kill the Vizier, and that sounds really funny.
Ty, you're sleeping with me tonight.
You cannot make me. This is very forward. I don't think you're gonna get any ladies with forward action like that.
Ty, you will understand when you sleep with me.
I don't know how I feel about that. You're probably the farmer, but like, Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. That's very forward.
You either sleep with me or I'm exiling you.
You can try. I don't think anyone will go for it.
Okay.
See ya.
It doesn't necessarily mean anything. If you talk to the vizier, it's just nothing.
I'm just tired. All right, I'll talk to you later.
The Elsa herd.
I am either farmer, Elsa her, or what was the second one?
Poppy grower is what you said.
Yeah, that.
All right. I am either the Saj, the Elsa herd, or the balloonist.
Are you the Elsa here?
I may or may not be the Elsa here. I cannot confirm nor deny this at the time.
El's hair.
Ulzer.
All-timer.
Alzheimer's.
Right.
Undertaker, empath, and keeper.
Interesting. I've actually already heard an empath claim.
I've heard a soft empath claim.
I've heard a hard empath claim.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
But
Wow.
my first ping was on Wacky.
Okay, cool. It's good to
Yeah.
know. Thanks for that. Keep that in mind.
Welcome. Okay. Bye.
Flesh and Bone doesn't sort the script in SAO. Because we have each night star, each night star, each night star, each night star. Huh.
In fact, I got in a game Saturday right after you left.
Ah, yes. Okay. It's going good. How about
I'm a
you?
balloonist and I didn't get a ping on you.
Dang. How are you gonna know?
So how's it
Next
going?
person you can get might be a minion.
That's true. It could be, or it could be the person that I first got was a minion. I'll never know. Okay, good luck.
Bye.
Taker, noble, or knight. If you are the knight, do you want to give me your pings?
Can I give them to you tomorrow? Because I need to check something.
Can, but I will tell you the pings might help me with my knight choices.
Oh, then yourself is one of them, and Lost is the other.
All right, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
It would be really
Also,
funny if you
there's-
got a ping on me, and then you'd know that they're not a traveler.
That's true. I also there's an empath between you and Wacky with a 1.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. That's all I know.
All right.
Hell
That makes sense now, because Palix was like, sleep with me, and I'm like, why? And he's like, sleep with me or I'll exile you. And I'm like, you can try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.
And when the amnesiac said, sorry, can I make my private consult? I need to make a guess first. Oh, God.
I wish that Wacky's votes were
Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. Oh, please, please, please. Real fast, real fast.
Sorry, I heard a wish. I didn't hear it.
What?
I wish that Wacky's votes were canceled.
Okay, did you hear it?
Your wish was my command?
Okay.
I wish that Wacky was canceled, actually.
You're a storyteller.
Cody, if you are actually the wizard,
I'm not.
What did he just wish?
That Wacky's votes were canceled.
I do not see the order of these hands. Sorry.
It was Ty and Shadrick before mine. I don't know. which one exactly.
We'll go with Ty then.
Oh, is this shenanigans? I don't have any.
Yeah. Shadrick.
Shadrick would like to claim that Wacky asked me to tell everyone that she hard claimed lunatic to me.
no, I did not.
Alex.
Alright, Ty. Are you willing to do what I asked?
No, I have other plans.
Alright, I call for the exile of Ty.
Why?
I am an empath with a 1. Let's kill Ty and Wacky today, please.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Hi.
Let me kill myself.
Honestly, that's fair.
He's so real for that.
There are 12 players.
Literally kills me. I was going to be out of your hair anyway, Palix. You didn't need to out that.
There are 12 players. We need 6.
I don't want to exile our traveler day one. I'm kind of happy. Okay.
4 is not enough. Continue.
Kato nominates Kato.
Noms aren't open yet.
Wow, that was so crisp.
She wanted. They wanted to check if my wish went through.
I'd like the wish to become the Scarlet Woman.
Your wish is my command. Lost.
I like to also here guess Cody as a minion, Sharing as a minion, and Wacky as the demon.
Good guesses.
Why did you not?
You must also guess which demon is in play due to the Vizier and also here Jinx.
All right. Puka.
Also heard.
Also heard. I also hear guess Cody as the minion. Yes, that's the word. How many minions are in a Lord of Typhon game?
In a 12-player Lord of Typhon game, there would be 3 minions.
Okay, Cody as a minion, Soeli as a minion, Magmorta as a minion, and Sharing as a demon.
Good guesses.
Also heard, but questionable about how that would work in a Lord of Typhon game. Foss.
I would like to guess Soeli as a minion. I would like to guess Andrew. I think that's how you pronounce it, maybe? I'm assuming so. As a minion.
Andrew's fine.
Okay. I'd like to also assume that Shadrick is the demon who is the Fangu.
Also heard. Magmorta.
Sorry about that. I would like to claim Elsa here and guess Cody, Soeli, and Andrew as the minions and Sharing Heart as our demon, which would be a Lord of Typhon.
Also heard.
Why do people keep guessing that I'm evil?
I was going to say, why am I always in this Typhon line right now?
Because you're sitting next to me.
And your wizard wish.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of unfortunate.
Nominations are open.
Kato nominates Kato!
Sure.
She wants
Why?
it so bad.
Okay, first of all, Empath 1. Second of all, I would like to live. Probably for the harlot to pick me, I press yes, and then we both die. But also, my nomination's fine.
Alright, looking for 6.
Sorry,
There's too many votes. It's not me. It's not me. There's so many votes. Ooh.
Ooh,
Okay. Ooh.
Sounds enough. Back on the block.
Actually, Palix, was the plan for Ty to pick me?
Oh, the plan was for Ty to pick me. They declined several times.
10 seconds.
Yeah, because you were very forceful about it.
Yes, because you confirming me as the empath just means Wacky's evil.
5.
Oh, but
3. A Wacky Kato is executed and dies. Good night.
We did it. We killed
this
the
was
lunatic.
a crazy Scarlet Woman play, guys.
Alex, you need to learn to have more love in your attempt to woo the harlot.
I mean, it wasn't about wooing. It was just like I had an advantage if Ty could confirm me without me expressing why.
Yeah, Palix, that's not a very good pickup line. I'm just saying.
Of course I know that. God damn it. It had more impact and provability if it played out that way. It's fine. Ty is a player that wants to make their own choices. I'm okay with that. But
yeah, but where's the Riz?
Talking about probability, I am on Palix's side because math is sexy.
Yeah, if they're picking up with their line where I have some sweet math and I think you could help me out with it, baby, then maybe I would have gone for it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Andrew.
There we go.
I can't believe I got that wrong.
Pick 2 players.
Thank you. I accidentally closed the thing because I was trying to search for.
You can hit N to bring it back.
Oh, thank you.
Or
All
click
right,
night info at the top right.
All right. Thank you again. I'll make my choice.
Yep. Yeah, you can just tell me now.
Oh, so I guess that's also fair. I will pick Shadrick, and I will pick Magmorta.
Shadrick and Magmorta, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
Oh, we are totally drunking the golem.
Okay, actually, I think I need to text myself on my phone because my phone has the specific keyboard symbol I need for it. And then I can continue to do science. Fuck, I put in my password wrong. Stop distracting me, sharing. I'm attempting science.
Distract them more. Everyone start DMing Nick Doe.
I'm with the science team.
I'm with the science team. Gordon, I'm hungry.
Oh my god, that thing is so
Patrick,
cursed.
why are you barking at me? You're a bear.
I did say bear noise as well.
You did proceed to follow that up with bear noise. I do have to allow that. Science.
Love how this game has only been ran 3 times, and all 3 times it was good wins.
The science was whether or not the what would happen. Holy shit, my brain. The science was does this font Dumbledore or Times New Roman? Because Dumbledore doesn't have a Russian keyboard, but Times New Roman would. And it's Dumbledore because, as you can see, my name is no longer in the fancy font. It's just like this. It's still the exact same name though. It's just in Russian now.
Good morning, Foss died in the night.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
5 minutes.
Hi, chat. I was the farmer.
Hi, the farmer.
The farmer.
There was a farmer. I had a doggin.
No.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, that's not true. That's not true. Interesting.
What are you, Foss?
I was the innkeeper.
Cool. Glad we got you out of the way.
My assumption is might be a puka.
Ooh.
Yep. I would buy that.
Hmm.
Anything for me?
Could be the lycanthrope or the VI.
Okay. Interesting. Well, did you pick me if you were the lycanthrope?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I checked Lost because I misread the ability.
Okay. Should I go talk to Lost?
I'm going to go talk to Lost, actually.
You do
because I
that,
know he's
okay.
Not the demon. Hey, so have you talked to Andrew at all?
I have not.
So he's the knight,
Oh,
and he saw you and me.
okay.
So I know you're not the demon too, because I checked you last night as well.
Yeah.
I'm the exorcist.
I am the Elsa here. I just didn't want to make it like known.
Fair enough.
Too much. That's the reason why I didn't choose Soeli.
Yep. So it almost can't be a Typhon line. Like, there's almost no way it can be on, because Soeli is obviously evil. I'm good,
yeah.
and Andrew is knight, and they knew I was townfolk. So
that is fair. The only possible thing of that potentially being false is if they are, or if it is a Typhon and they are in that Typhon line.
But that's why I'm saying
the only way. Yeah.
They would have to have known that I was a good character from the start, because they came up a night and claimed me and you immediately.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
So I do not believe it can be a Typhon line anymore.
Alex wants in here. I don't know how much I trust that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hello, Alex.
You still got a 1?
Yes, I do still have 1, but I need to have a private conversation with Lost.
Okay.
I'm in conversations with a balloonist. Their first ping was wacky, then you.
Yeah, I am the Elsa here. I didn't want to guess Welly because obviously I'm not gonna show the first time. I don't want the Fangu or whatever it is come after.
That's
come
fine.
After me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So you are an outsider.
Or wacky if they aren't the farmer. I don't know how much I trust the farmer claim.
Yeah, that's fair. I can understand. I'm just letting you know that's the situation, and I was wondering if you might be an outsider hiding.
I'm not.
Okay. Well then.
That's all I'm still giving for now.
That is fair.
Innkeeper, I died. I protected Mag and Lost, but I died, so they're not protected or drunk.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't necessarily believe it. I could see Wacky being a minion or Lost being a minion.
I do not think Lost is a minion.
That's fair. I think Lost kind of claimed.
Oh, I guess a minion. I guess it could be a minion. Now I think about it.
It's possible.
But all right, I will talk to you later.
Goodbye.
I got other people to talk to. Yep.
What's that? Negotiating tonight?
Okay.
One always tells the truth, one always lies.
Yeah.
Knaves.
I would love to run Knaves online because we haven't done that online, but we've done it in person. We probably will one of these weeks when Clef's around. But anyway, I didn't see the order of the hands.
I think Foss was first.
All right, Foss.
Oh, sorry, my hand should not be up. My bad.
He's on mobile.
All right, next was.
I'm not on mobile. I'm on PC now.
How about I will watch hands for you in the future?
Yeah, I'm just not paying. Like when the day just starts, like we come back.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure my memory is bad, but I think it was Lost Wacky Palix.
All right, Lost.
I'd like to claim Elsa here and guess Sueli as the minion, Sharing as the minion, Andrew as the demon, Lord of Typhon, and Phoenix as another minion.
Also heard. Wacky.
There is no Olive Garden in Canada.
Canada.
So sad.
Canada.
That's a bold claim.
That is a statement. I have nothing to say other than that. Palix.
I call for the exile of Ty.
Why?
I still have a 1.
Hi.
This is
I'm still good.
We still need 6.
Who'd you pick last time?
All right,
Poison
Alex
nights
is just
in a row.
evil. Traveling out by.
I think that Palix is playing.
I'm gonna
soon.
travel out before you can kill me.
Ty has traveled out before we can exile him.
You can't fire me. I'll fire myself.
You can't fire me. I quit. Andrew.
That's the power.
I would like to give Elsa here information.
Sure.
Or guess, I should say. I want to say that Lulsi is the minion, Magmorta is the minion, and Sherdick is our Fangu.
All right, her.
Shadrick.
Shadrick.
Okay.
Alex.
Nomination hand if they're open.
Lucy.
Nomination hand if they're open.
All right, then Alex first.
I would like to nominate Lost.
Okay, why?
A balloonist has spoken to me today in regards to their pings. Their pings are Wacky then Lost. Wacky claiming Farmer, Lost claiming Al-Sahir. Obviously this isn't correct. Now there could be a puka and the balloonist is poison. If that's the case, we can wait a day. Otherwise, the only way Lost is good here is if the Harlot was good and Magmorta is evil.
How would you explain your first ping?
Yeah. I am the Elsa here. I wanted to throw it out that I wasn't because of Lucy. Of course, Lucy being Vizier. It's up to you guys if you want to believe it or not, but that's all I have.
Looking for 5.
You know, I think one of the reasons why... Actually, this is not important.
Wait, it's not 5.
Hey, Mag.
Yo.
I'd like to nominate Andrew.
You know the person that told you?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
The Vizier wills it.
Andrew?
My defense is I'm your knight. The 2 people that I know are not the demon are still alive, and I don't have any good information on the 2 people that I included in my your guess.
Looking for 5. What is not enough?
Shadrick nominates Magmorta?
I'd like to push that through.
Heard. Tell us why, Cedric.
This is another evil candidate based on the empath information. I have reason to believe it could also be an outsider. I'm not totally sure, but I don't have proof of that yet.
Bag.
I am your other outsider.
All right, looking for 5 still.
I don't want Vizier to push this through.
Oh my god, I just heard a
Vizier.
scream.
Vizier.
We don't
One
want
is not enough.
I'd like to push that through.
Heard.
Denied.
Push it real good.
Any other nominations?
I'd like to nominate the bird that actually just screamed outside my window.
Nick nominates Brightlight. Why?
Because Brightlight needs to shut.
Wait, Brightlight's outside.
I'll vote on that.
Thank you.
Final call for nominations. 10.
Automated decapitation.
5. 3.
Gilbert.
2.
God,
Brian.
1.
David.
Nobody is executed. Nobody dies. Good night.
Man,
So
this
it's not
Vizier
more
sucks. They're not killing anyone.
Oh my god.
Gilbert, Brian, David. Oh god. Alright, the unimportant thing I was gonna say can be important now because no one's talking. I think one of the reasons why I like Clocktower so much is because I just like listening to people talking. And in Clocktower, everyone gets to talking.
Dude, that's the best part about STing. It's just hearing all the conversations.
Are you an audiophile?
I don't know. Maybe.
No, Nikto is a person, not a computer file. That's kind of weird for you to say.
No, that's not what. That's not
what it means.
Nikto, how is Tim Hortons?
How is Tim Hortons? Honestly, I haven't been to it very often because I don't like it particularly very much, but I also don't really drink coffee or eat baked pastries, so I would never go to Tim
more
Hortons.
than just that. They have like breakfast sandwiches.
Like I wouldn't go to a Tim Hortons like to get a breakfast sandwich. The only reason why I go to Tim Hortons is to get their chili because I like their chili. And at some point they started removing mushrooms from their chili, and I was sad. And then I put them back.
Have, like, panini.
So Nikto, you want to know what's crazy? The Tim Hortons that I've been to in the States versus in Canada when I was in Canada one time, the ones in Canada were so much better than the ones we have here.
I mean, that's fair. I expect that. I hope for that. Also, I don't go to Tim Hortons very often because one time when I was a child, I went into a Tim Hortons to use their bathroom. I opened the bathroom door and there was an entire fucking wasp's nest in the toilet, and I decided to just leave.
Yum, yum.
You know where else there's an entire fucking wasp nest? Palex's house.
Mom. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Why are we like in a Lord of Typhon?
Hour and a half today.
I accidentally pulled out the one of the tabs. How do I restore them? Like the ones on the left side of the screen.
Just click on it again. The tab on
click the label again, and it'll go back over there.
So we're either in a World of Noho or a Puka game.
Move the text, move the box, and then click the label again.
Heart, who is our other outsider claim, so I feel like it might not be a bad idea to execute Lost. What is your opinion?
My opinion is you're not puka poisoned. You're still alive. I can't push for you. You need to find someone else to help you push.
Yeah. No, I'm just curious if you think it's Lost, because I don't know. I'm not confident.
I'm confident that Lost is on the evil team for the simple fact that I explained to them the only way that they are good is if Wacky's evil. And they never actually hear guest on Wacky.
That's fair.
So it is my opinion that they are most likely evil.
Hell yeah. Okay. Bye.
I have ways to affect the demon as well. And the people who are alive, the people I haven't checked are you.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who knew that me and Lost were not the demon. Sharing and Phoenix.
Sharing and Phoenix. Okay.
So basically, it either has to be you, Sharing, or Phoenix in my world right now.
Got it. Understood. Okay. Thank you very much.
And obviously, Lua's is the Wizard.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the roles. What you could be: Exorcist, like in Innkeeper, Undertaker. Okay. There's not many. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not saying that Phoenix is the demon, but I'm a little sus of Phoenix because, like, Phoenix.
I haven't heard a claim from Phoenix.
You haven't heard anything from Phoenix?
No, I haven't talked to Phoenix yet.
On the second day I died, I was like, I'll talk to Phoenix. I haven't talked to them yet. And then they immediately claimed Lycan, and that killed me.
Oh.
So either that is true or it's a demon bluff.
I have no idea. Okay.
I'm teetering more on the way that Elbrar?
Uh-oh. What did I do originally? Hold on. Sorry, continue. I've been trying to just continue.
Okay.
Wait, Magmorta, you still have an empty. Never mind. Wait, Sharing Heart, you're still empty on my Grim. Let's talk. Dang, almost worked.
Am I empty? I'll tell you what I am.
And I picked Shadrick last night, but Palex died, so...
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I would think for the farmer, they would want to try to stay alive until the night.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, Shadrick is potentially the balloonist, but with that one of empath, I don't know.
Yeah, the harlot was in play up until the night before Alex died, right?
Yeah. So it could just be evil harlot.
Could be evil, yeah. Now the other thing too, I'd like to get your input on is sharing.
It is unfortunate to get his balloonist information because that could be 3 different things.
Yeah. Well, if there's 2 face-up outsiders, then there's no lunatic.
That is true. There is no lunatic. I am not unwilling to push into Lost here.
Magmorta has not nominated anyone.
I mean, saving the Golem Punch is not a terrible idea.
Are they specifically the Golem?
Yeah, they claimed Golem to me.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and punch. Yeah.
Would it be? I wonder what it would be.
Drew to be shot.
I'm about to cause chaos. Let's go.
I would like Andrew or Phoenix to be shot.
That's not the shot, Wacky.
Interesting.
Ooh, welcome back, Tom.
Oh yeah, can you hold up my hand as any?
I would like to claim Elsa here and guess Sueli as the minion, Sharing as the demon, specifically the Puka, and Mag as a minion.
Bird?
Guys, I can raise my paw.
Okay.
That's really cute, actually.
I if I can speak. So the balloonists didn't die, meaning they weren't Puka poisoned. Their picks were Wacky, then Lost, and then someone else.
Sharing.
Sharing. In regards to that, it is my belief that Lost is evil because the only way they're good here is if Wacky is evil, because they're claiming Farmer. So let's just kill Lost today, please.
I farm.
Sure.
Could it have been an evil harlot?
So there's no Farmer thing.
Yeah, but you have to understand, Balloonist is supposed to get a different type. You're both claiming townsfolk. So, and I've said it clearly, either Wacky's evil or you're evil. And you keep out to here guessing not Wacky. I've made that clear.
It could be an outsider.
Then why wouldn't they say they're an outsider when they're dead?
The only outsider they wouldn't say is the politician.
I am not a politician.
I want to take a town consensus. Who should I golem punch to death?
I still think it should be Phoenix in this moment.
Phoenix or Lost. Probably Lost.
I'm still thinking Andrew. It would be good.
I mean, one of those 3 maybe.
Nominations are open.
I got 3.
I'd like to nominate Magmorta.
Mag still had a hand up. Are you good, Mag? Oh, okay. Losi nominates Magmorta. Why?
The Vizier wills it.
Mag?
Hey guys, maybe
no good defense. I'm literally the golem. They're just trying to get rid of me so I don't punch their freaking demon.
Exactly.
Oh, what? What? I did not mean to click that.
I just accidentally hit spacebar to test the hand raise on a character token, and I.
Okay. Okay, I'm like, I don't think I clicked that. Anyway, we're looking for 4.
Remember, no high fives.
I got you.
I'd like to push that through.
Heard.
What? Wait. If Vizier becomes good, are they able to just like push through any execution?
There is a good Vizier. Yeah.
Yeah, but an alchemist Vizier has a special jinx that they can only push it.
Yes. Well, it's not even a jinx anymore. It's just the alchemist's ability.
Yeah, the storyteller can just choose to say no.
Yeah.
Although in this case, I would still say Heard. But anyway, Lost.
I would like to nominate Sharing.
Why?
I have heard of them potentially being the recluse, but I believe that they are either a minion or the demon personally. That was the one that I have made.
Berghart?
I would have preferred for people to like Marmorta kill somebody first.
4.
I'm not against this.
Yeah, I was going to say let's just not vote this and let Okay, well,
Thanks, guys. Why?
One is not enough.
Did you guys see that? Hang on. Hey, guys. Hey. Whoa.
Magmorta, you're going to probably die tonight.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of torn between two people right now.
Well,
Second call for nominations.
So I would use it now or lose it.
Yeah, I would.
Meg nominates Lost.
Meg nominates Lost. Lost dies. Tell us why.
Okay.
Just to test, good or not.
Lost?
Well, I'm obviously not the demon, so.
4.
My next assumption that it might be Andrew.
Now you can get rid of me.
So we're Andrew now.
Why the golem did not punch them?
1 is not enough.
I'd like to push that through.
Heard?
Cody nominates Phoenix.
Cody nominates Phoenix. Why?
He's claiming Lycanthrope, who attacked Shadrick last night. I exorcised Shadrick, so he cannot be the Lycanthrope.
Okay.
Phoenix? I don't follow that logic, but sure.
Unless I'm misunderstanding the ability, how does that prove this?
Because Shadrick would not have been able to kill, so you would have just bounced off and there would have been no death.
Good point.
Counter pertinent.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Shadrick could be faux pas or minion. And that's why Lycanthrope kill didn't go through and Demon still killed.
And Wacky's just the evil here.
Looking for
okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Cody, Wacky is correct. Shadrick could just be a faux pas.
Yes, that is correct, but
I'm correct, therefore I'm evil. I love it.
No,
4 is enough.
That's not why you would be evil.
If I'm evil,
I would recommend getting rid of me, guys.
I was good, and then Magmorta was also evil. But that doesn't make sense.
No,
I just killed somebody. Come on.
You're good, Wacky.
I know.
You've already been nominated, Marmorta, so we can.
Based off of Palix's empath, I would be evil.
Final call for nominations.
No, I think it was just
already
a
nominated, so
harlot.
we can't.
I think it was just a harlot because
It was just a harlot because you
I-
were paying off of me, Ty, and then Magmorta. Magmorta
10.
himself number didn't change.
Yeah.
If it was the harlot, then we're in an Oho game. Because if you were Puka poisoned, you would not have gotten a 1 on the harlot.
Phoenix nominates Andrew.
All right, why?
I don't know if I trust the info they have compared to everything else that's going on. So, yeah, let's see how this goes.
Andrew.
I was told by multiple people that you were likely the Lycanthrope, but it's not adding up now.
Pertinent. If
Alex?
any good votes here,
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mag, would you mind just throwing your hand up?
Why?
Huh?
Don't. No.
Just one hand. It's 4 to tie.
No, they're
4 to tie.
They're already confirmed.
They're
Don't do
good.
this.
They're
5 to execute.
I want to see something. Mag, would you?
No.
What
No.
would it prove?
No.
Okay.
1 is not enough.
I'd like to push that through.
Heard.
Well, see, you're the funnest vizier I've ever had in a game. You're such a for control.
What was that noise?
That was my desk, sorry.
Please take care of yourself.
Final call for nominations. 10.
I shifted in my chair and I hit my leg hit my desk.
Final call for nominations. 10 seconds.
They've slowly been getting angry and angrier that their nominations aren't going through.
Swelly, do you have an upside
down
IKEA folding desk? What on earth?
Ooh. 1.
Talk during the
Phoenix has been executed and dies. Good night. I mean, good
That's
game
grim
for good.
reveal. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I called that.
No, Foss, you executed the sage.
Whew.
Let's go through this real quick. Tidier was our good harlot who, on the only night that he was around to act, tried to sleep with Losi, who was obviously our vizier, and who obviously said no. Because, yeah, that'd be like one of the few ways to die in the night.
That's so funny.
We also have, what else do we have here? We have Mag, who was our golem, who punched Lost, our poisoner, who poisoned Palax, our empath, a couple of nights, which is why Palax got some ones off of Ty, and Wacky, our farmer. On the last night there, Cody the Exorcist was poisoned, never picked the demon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Cedric was our balloonist, who got, I think it was the townsfolk, a minion, and then the recluse, which I probably would have said registered as a demon, but it doesn't really matter. Andrew was our knight, and Foss was our innkeeper, and that was our game of Squall of Outsiders. Oh, I forgot to mark it down who all got executed. It was Phoenix,
Wacky,
it was
Wacky.
Yeah,
Wacky.
it was.
That's it.
That's
I think it was just
it.
Farmer,
Everybody
yeah.
else died in the night, or to a golem punch.
And
Yeah.
a golem, and the golem punch.
And
yeah.
a golem punch, yeah. So we lost a Fengu and a farmer. We are going to go really quick, run that through to the next
Andrew, who was your
script.
second?
I am shocked. I
So
was
my-
so...
My two no's were Cody and Lost.
Yep.
I should have.
All right, I am going to be. Oh, the bluffs were noble. Elsa here, Lycanthrope. I'm going to be done for the night now after this, but I do want to just really quickly look at the next script that we got.
Yeah, let's take a look at
Bluffs for noble.
I'm shocked. that
And
I
we
was-
have, instead of a farmer, we have a raven keeper. Instead of a Fengu, we have an imp.